the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Detroit Tigers. So stepping in is Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering. And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
There's ball four. Next, it'll be Adam Duvall. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball one. First and second here with nobody out. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And the pitch on 2-1.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. To second for one, on to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Striding forward now is the DH, Charlie Blackmon, and the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Swanson on third with 2 out. That evens it up 1-1. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
That is it.
Here's Javier Baez. And he fouls this one off. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Gets down, and the inning continues. The hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Paul.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ball two.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And now here is Akil Baddoo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers.
And now pitch on the way.
Akil Baddoo.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. To the plate now, Harold Castro.
The designated hitter, Harold.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
High in the air out to center field. Daza is right there, one down. Next for the Tigers, Robbie Grossman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Batting fifth.
Next batter is Jamer Candelario, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And foul.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Struck him out. Next up for Detroit, Eric Haas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will... In now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza.
Leading off to the rock.
Here's the first pitch.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Crawford gloves it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting 9. The catcher.
At the plate, Tomas Nido. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Daza on at first, nobody out. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. The tag, and he is out on to first to complete the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
3-0 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike.
got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go. Here comes the first baseman, Evan White.
The first baseman, Evan.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Tapia. And you know what they say, just late be great. Now time is called here as we get a trip to the mound.
A shortstop, J.P.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting 9.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. As he swings and hits a laser to right, and he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Up next for the Tigers.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Akil Baddoo. He collected a base hit his first time up, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Now here's the first offering.
Duvall.
The 1-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now it'll be C.J. Cron.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. The count to the Rockies' designated hitter.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. For the Tigers,
First
The
offering.
second baseman, Jonathan.
Big swing by Scope now, and the ball traveling well to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall
Now
for the first
the
down.
designated hitter.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Robbie Grossman, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Robbie.
And now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
The shortstop.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Baez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Into the windup and the pitch. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Now batting. Third base.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Jonathan Daza. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. So now to the plate, Tomas Nido. He singled first time up, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Baду will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jamer Candelario.
Leading
went
up
down on
for the
strikes in
Tigers.
his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Jamer
Tapped up
Candelario.
the first baseline. Hit sharply on the ground. Swanson scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in is Eric Haas.
Number 13.
First offering on its way. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Ready now is Evan White, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to dig in, it was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Raimel Tapia. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Reyes has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit.
Second base. Dansby.
First offering. Now the 1-0. Crawford has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. Up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? So now into the box is Victor Reyes.
Leading up for the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Daza is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting. The
second bring up Jonathan Scott. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Up next, Harold Castro. No hits to this point.
The designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Swanson has got it, and the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron.
25. C.J.
Nick Vincent takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now, number 58. Yeah. Vincent.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. 1-1. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here is Charlie Blackmon, and while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Michael Fulmer takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 32, Michael Fulmer.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. No balls and 1 strike. Baez is off of first with 2 away. And that misses 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So stepping in is Jonathan Daza. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman.
The left fielder,
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Grossman.
The 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-1.
2-1.
Well, that's ball 3. The Tigers would love to get a leadoff walk to start this inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. High in the air out to center field. Daza is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to bat, Jeimer Candelario. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, number 13.
Jimmy Cordero, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate now, Eric Haas. Now a swinging bunt. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A 3-0 pitch. Line towards center field, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
The batter, number 3,
J.P. Crawford. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. No swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And it's fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. And now, Tomas Nido, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas Nido.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. So 1-1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Stepping in now, Reinhold Tapia, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that one yanked just foul. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Nido gets his lead at first, nobody out. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the seventh.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Dansby Swanson.
Hirokazu Sawamura comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. To the plate now, Dansby Swanson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. This will kick up against the wall now. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe as 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up. So now to the plate, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch outside. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Javier Baez will be next. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next to hit, Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
3 runs already home here. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes.
The center fielder, Victor.
Daniel Bard gets the ball from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Now pitching for
First delivery to him.
number 52.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Akil Baddoo. So far 2 for 3 in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. So 2
7.
outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
Jose Cisnero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67.
From the stretch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box, Jonathan Daza, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
The catcher, number 3.
At the plate, Tomas Nido. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Raimel Tapia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Dansby Swanson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll make it into third base. As on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away. Next to stand in is Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Harold Castro. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Nido, and he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now into the box, Robbie Grossman flew out last time up. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled to the right side. Oh, what a stop! What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Up next for the Tigers.
Next up is Jamer Candelario. He doubled his last time up. First pitch of the AB now. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J. Cron.
Here it comes. Baddoo is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate is Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last debut. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Standing in now, Javier Baez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in now, Paul DeYoung. Grossman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Stepping in once again is Jonathan Daza. Singled last time up. Runner goes. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The catcher.
To plate now, Tomas Nido, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ledoux is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Now to the plate, Eric Haas. No hits to this point.
For the Tigers, the catcher.
Jimmy Nelson
Number
enters the
13.
game to finish
Ladies
this
and
one
gentlemen,
off here in the
your
bottom of the
attention,
ninth.
please. Now pitching. for
Ready with the
Colorado.
first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 40, Jimmy.
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. One and one. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Daza is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
The first baseman.
So
Number
next to
12.
hit is Evan White. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Nelson is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
The count now at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now back. The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, J.P. Crawford. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Daza is there, 2 gone. And stepping in,
Now
Victor
back,
Reyes.
center fielder,
He needs to make something
Victor.
happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Renato Nunez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. So watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. White leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Not close. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And the run will score all the way from first.
The right fielder,
Scott Ober looks over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save.
now pitching for the Rockies. Number 45.
So now to the plate, Akil Baddoo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last breath for the Tigers. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. and he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season. It certainly won't be his last.
7-5 tonight's final. The Colorado Rockies used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Jimmy Cordero earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They won't stick in with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah, yeah.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 41,299. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's